fortune that favors fools these 2 short hours.
These 2 short minutes.
We wish away, both for your sakes
and for ours,
and desire and place to the author, justice, to ourselves but grace.
Our scene is London.
Sickness hot, a master quit for fear. His house in town and left one servant here. Ease him corrupted and gave means to know a cheater and a punk who now brought low. Leaving their narrow practice, were become cozeners at large.
And only wanting some house to set up, with him they here contract, each for a share, and all begin to act.
Much company they draw, and much abuse. In casting figures, telling fortunes, news, saying of flies, blackballed you into stone.
Till it.
And they.
And all.
And you are gone!
Believe it, I will!
Thy worst, I fart at thee.
How you your wits, gentlemen? Hello.
Sirrah, I'll strip you.
What to do? Lick pigs? Out at mine.
Rogue, out all your slights.
Nay, looky, sovereign general, are you madmen?
Let the wild sheep loose. I'll gum your silks with good strong water. You go.
Will you have the neighbors hear you? Will you betray all? Hark, I hear somebody.
Sirrah,
I shall mar all that the tailor has made if you approach.
you most notorious whelp, you insolent slave, dare you do this?
Yes, faith, yes.
Why? Who am I, my mongrel? Who am I?
Oh, I'll tell you since you know not yourself.
Speak lower, rogue.
Yes, you were once, times not long past, the good, the honest, plain, livery 3-pound thrum that kept your master's worship's house here in the Friars for the vacations.
Wouldn't be so loud.
Since, by any means, translated superb captain.
By your means, Dr. Dog.
Within man's memory, all this I speak of.
Why, I pray you, have I been countenanced by you, or you by me? Do but collect, sir, where I met you first.
I do not hear well.
Not of this, I think it. I shall put you in mind, sir. At Pie Corner. Taking your meal of steam in from cook stalls, where like the father of hunger you did walk piteously costed, with your pinch-torn nose and your complexion of the Roman wash, stuck full of black and melancholic worms like powder corn shot at the artillery yard.
I wish you could advance your voice a little.
When you were pinned up in the several rags you had raked and picked from dunghills before day, your feet in moldy slippers, for your kibs a felt of rug and a thin threaded cloak that scarce would cover your no buttocks.
So, sir!
When all your alchemy and your algebra, your minerals, vegetables, and animals, your conjuring, cozening, and your dozen of trades would make you tender, could not relieve your corpse with so much linen, would make you tender but to see a fire, I gave you countenance, credit for your coals, your stills, your glasses, your materials, built you a furnace, drew you customers, advanced all your black arts! Left you beside a house to practice in.
Your master's house.
Where you have studied the more thriving skill of Baudry sense.
Yes, in your master's house, you and the rats here kept possession. Make it not strange. I know you were one could keep the buttery hatch still locked and save the chippings. Sell the dole beer to the aquavitae men, that which, together with your Christmas veils at post and pair, your letting out of counters made you a pretty stock. Send 20 marks. Gave you credit to converse with cobwebs here, since your master's death has broke up the house.
You might talk softly.
No, you scarab. I'll thunder you in pieces. I will teach you how to beware to tempt a fury again that carries tempest in his hand and voice.
The place has made you valiant.
No, your clothes. Thou vermin, have I taken thee out of dung, so poor, so wretched, when no living thing would keep thee company but a spider or worse? Raised thee from brooms and dust and watering pots, sublimed thee and exalted thee and fixed thee in the third region, called our state of grace. Wrought thee to spirit, to quintessence with pains, would twice have won me the philosopher's work. Put thee in words and fashions, and made thee fit for more than ordinary fellowships. Given thee thy oaths, thy quarreling dimensions, thy rules to cheat at horse race, cockpit, cards, dice, whatever gallant tincture else, made thee a second in my own great art. And I have this for thanks? Do you rebel? Do you fly out of the projection? Would you be gone now?
Gentlemen, what mean you? Will you mar all?
Thus hast no name.
Will you undo yourselves a civil war?
Never been known, past equite Clibon the heat of horse dung, underground in cellars, or an alehouse, darker than Deaf John's, been lost to all mankind, but laundresses and tapsters had I not been.
Do you know what here you, sire?
Sirrah.
Nay, Gerald, I thought you were civil.
I shall turn desperate if you grow thus loud.
Hang thyself, I care not.
Hang thee, collier, and all thy pots and pans, and picture I will, since thou hast moved me.
Oh, this will overthrow all.
Write thee up bawd and palls. Have all thy tricks of cozening with a hollow coal, dust, scrapings, searching for things lost with a sieve and shears, arranging figures in your rows of houses and taking in of shadows with a glass, told in red letters, and a face cut for thee worse than Galileo Ratsi's.
Are you sound? Have you your senses, masters?
I will have a book, but barely reckoning thy impostors shall prove a true philosopher's stone to the printers.
Away, you trencher rascal!
Out, you dog leech, the vomit of all prisons!
Will you be your own destructions, gentlemen?
Still spewed out for lying too heavy on the baskets.
Cheater,
Bawd,
cowherd,
conjurer,
cut purse,
witch!
Oh me. We are ruined, lost. Have you no more regard to your reputations? Where's your judgment? Slight, have you some care of me, of your republic?
Away this brat! I'll bring thee rogue within the statute of sorcery, tricissimo tertio of Harry VIII. Aye, and perhaps thy neck within a noose for laundering gold and barbing it.
That doesn't. You'll bring your head within a coxcomb, will you? And you, sir, with your men. Gather it up. Step, you abominable pair of stinkers. Leave off your barking and grow one again. Or by the light that shines, I shall cut your throats. I'll not be made a prey unto you, the both of you. For ne'er a snarling dog of both of you both. Have you together, cousin, all this while? And all the world, and shall now be said, you've made most courteous shift to cousin yourselves. You will accuse him. You will bring him in within the statute. Who shall take your word? A whoreson upstart, a apocryphal captain, whom not a Puritan in Blackfriars will trust so much as for a feather. You two will give the cause. Forsooth, you will insult and claim a primacy and the divisions. You must be chief. As if you only had the powder to project with, and the work would not begun out of equality, the venture tripartite, all things in common, without priority. Stiff, you perpetual curse. Fall to your couples again, and cousin kindly, and heartily, and lovingly, as one should, and lose not the beginning of a term, or by this time I shall grow petitious too, and take my part, and quit you.
It's his fault. He ever murmurs and objects his pains, and says, the weight of all lies upon him.
Why, so it does.
How does it? Do we not sustain our parts?
Yes, but the parts are not all equal.
Why, if your part exceeds today, I hope ours may tomorrow match it.
Aye, they may.
May, murmuring mastiff, I and do. Death on me. Help me to throw here.
Dorothy, Mistress Dorothy! What's that thing? What do you mean?
Because of your fermentation and sebation,
Not I, by heaven.
your soul and Luna, help me.
What I have you done? Okay. I'll conform myself.
Will you did, sir? Do so then, and quickly. Swear.
What should I swear?
To leave your faction, sir, and labor kindly in the common work.
Let me not breathe if I meant aught beside. I only use those speeches as a spur to him.
I hope we need no spurs. Do we?
Slid proved today who shall shark best.
Agreed.
Yes, and we're close and friendly.
Slight the knot. Shall go stronger this breach.